At its heart, I think it's about the ordinary people doing something extraordinary against the odds. And, you know, this story is about people who are marginalised from our society and told that they can only exist in that corner, which for Rose Lynn is on an estate, which is being in and out of prison, which is having kids when she's very young, which is working the bakers. It exists in a parameter which means that they may dream of going somewhere else, but they never get the opportunities or have the courage to go and actually grab their dreams. And this character, this woman, Rose Lynn, has the bravery and the will and the hunger to fulfill her dreams and be an inspiration to her kids and give them an opportunity for another life. It just was such a refreshing story, such an honest story, such an important social, political story, such a heartwarming story, and I just thought this character was just so full of life, and all the foibles that humans have were right there on the surface. And usually as a woman you get offered parts where there's a sheen over who you are as a woman, and you're not allowed to be imperfect, but this Rose Lynn wasn't perfect and was human, and I totally related to that. So I was like, yeah, I think like hopefully I can fill these shoes to a good place. Faye Ward is again one in a million and the best producer I've ever worked with. She's a true leader, and she doesn't, you know, it's quite, I mean, I could never do a job like that because I can hardly organise myself. But she never, that's what's kind of amazing about Tom and Faye. They never wear their title. They are involved in the process with everybody that's there, and they're trying to make the best story in the best way possible. And you need a heart and a love that Faye has for filmmaking and for storytelling and for storytelling about strong women. You know, she's made some amazing female-driven pieces like Suffragette and The Crown and country music, and she's a real champion for women. When you sing, you want to be able to put the story of the character and the story of the person behind why she needs to sing these songs and what she's getting from them. So it just was, I mean, to get to play with the musicians that I got to play with, to record in the places I've managed, you know, being able to record. I mean, I lay on the floor in Abbey Road studio on Friday and just cried my eyes out, and just has been a completely overwhelming and most gratifying experience I think I'll ever have in my life. The original track at the end of the film, Glasgow, was written by Mary Steenburgen, and that came into her laps about 6 weeks, 2 months before we started shooting, and immediately everybody just was like, this is the song. And we'd got lots of songs sent through, but this just captured the essence of the film in a complete nutshell. And in the film, it's a real moment, you know. It says everything about this girl who has gone as far away as possible as she could from her own life, and at the end realizes that you can't run away from your roots of who you truly are. And she's managed to, you know, that's the beautiful thing about good songwriting, is they're 3-minute movies. And she's caught the kind of the story of the movie in a 3-minute movie.
Susanna's leaving me in next week.
I can't help you.
This is me trying to make something of myself, and surely to God that's a good thing for them.
That would be a good thing for them.
I hate you! Sorry, can you just give me... I need this job, Jackie.
I wouldn't agree. There's strong competition.
You're incredibly talented. You're at the height of your powers. This is your time.
There's so much I can't undo.
Why not? So what do you need to say?
Ain't no place like home.
夢と家族の間でもがき続けたローズ。
I wanted you to take responsibility, but I never meant to take away your hope.
Place like home. Ain't no
ラスト5分、彼女の歌声にきっと涙する。ワイルドローズ。